What up, YouTube? No intro. No mojo. No loud music. Nothing. Just straight in. Straight in, bro. That's right. What up, chat? See the chat's in the building. NOX on deck. Timmy Cola's on deck. Tyler McGee. Mark G. Sparrow. Bro, it's January 2nd. Got 4:30 p.m. Eastern time zone in my neck of the woods. If you guys are just not tuning in, don't forget to hit that like button. Guys, we're almost finished with the account. There's not much left. There's a lot left to do, but the bulk of it is done. We got cutscenes. We got cutscenes to do. Magic slot left to put on. Colors to add, bro. Like, we're super close. We're super close. I went ahead and purchased up the Kotsaka last night. And we are very, very, very close to being fully ready. Fully ready for the builds. We're close to being fully operational for Magic Slot Beff building. Smacking out those brand new modded cars on the F1s, the Bennies, Yanktons, Cleartons, Colors. You name it, bro. You name it. So let me get situated because I didn't even hook it up, bro. I didn't even do an introduction. I didn't do none of that. Psych. Psych once again. Apparently we don't have an introduction or nothing prepared and ready, let alone volumes set to correct parameters or even introductory style clips prepared for the community. So unfortunately it's January 2nd and we're ready to go. So thank you for tuning in. Yes, sir. No sound on the intros. Totally unprepared, bro. Totally unprepared. This is 100% authentic, true live. This is not a pre-recorded recording. We are 100% live. This is January 2nd. I got 4:39 p.m. Eastern time zone in my neck of the woods. And we are go, bro. It's a go. It is an actual go. All right, so most recent purchases was the Kosaka. We gotta take inventory of what's left to do. I got cutscenes. Have we been to the bunker yet? We have not been to the bunker yet. We need to go to the bunker real quick. So we're gonna job tele over to the bunker ASAP. Quick like in a hurry. Big shout out to Anowak for the services game. Yeah. Hopefully they're good. Except the first decline, a second one. So we gotta get our research complete. But it's not a deal breaker. Research can be done while we load into the lobby each time with the purchase of the fast track. So we'll be accumulating the research over time. It's not the deal breaker. Building mod cars is still set, in motion. But we must go through and get our cutscenes done. We need to go into the salvage yard, I think. We need to go into the bail off, perhaps. I've got the Eclipse Towers done. I've got the casino done. I've got the Nightclub. We need the Nightclub opened up. So we got the Nightclub cutscene. So unfortunately, we have some work to put left, or some work left to put on the account. But at the end of the day, we're almost finished. What's up, Shocked Up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're super close to being finished with the setup. Mark II weaponry was put on last night. Mark II weaponry.
There's a dune loader.
Auto shop was purchased last night. All clothing, all accessories, all chains, hats, shoes, everything was purchased for free via Beff. Buy everything for free, which is, I must say, actively up and running. So Beff buy over, bro. Beff buy, I mean, buy everything for free. Old but gold. Old but gold. Yes, sir. Still up and running, working perfectly fine. We have a new way of coming back to C1, which is to save your, your final save when you return back to C1. It's a little bit different than what it was before, and some of you may remember from last year when we used to go to C2 and come back to C1, purchase our ammo. We'll give internet back, purchase ammo, force game save. It's a little bit different, not much though. I mean, we're talking a minuscule amount of changes. We're still coming back to C1, purchasing ammo and changing outfit, but then we give the internet back, present alert, wait for the alert to morph to the secondary alert, and then join friend who's already sitting in a lobby. So those are the changes that were made to the BEF saving. This will work for BEF outfits. This will work for BEF merge. This will work for BEF buy everything for free. This will work for BEF buy over. It'll work for BEF everything. So now, of course, if we're in the LS car meet, we're not gonna be buying ammo. We're gonna be purchasing our rim code to show color. Oh my goodness. I'm not used to the snow being gone. I'm still in snow mode. So let me get out of snow mode since we're back on nice warm pavement. It's nice that the snow's gone. Rockstar went ahead and dropped the snow last night around 5 o'clock in the morning. They got rid of that as well as they updated with the brand new weekly tunable update for this week, running from January 2nd to the 8th. The weekly tunable update this week will consist of ×3 cash in RP, bro, as a bodyguard or associate, or an additional 200k, guys. So you're going to be making 300k this week as a bonus. So it's completely up to you if you guys want to partake in that. The event starts today, runs through the 8th. The online event will focus shifts to the FIB files introduced, so the black files. It was a part of the Agents of Sabotage update. So by completing the priority file, you will grant a bigger payout. So finish any FIB file finales over offers for the 3 times cash in RP. So it's pretty cool. The feature series brings back the Trapdoor Adversary mode, which is dishing out 2 times cash in RP. And there's a 40% discount on that Garage GTAO tally and the Savage. You guys are going to get a bonus of 200k by complete the FIB file finale as a boss to receive that 200k within 72 hours. Do it by associate or bodyguard to get the 100k. So there we are. I want to take a small moment to visit the gun van because the account is still in its infancy. We do not have the up and atomizer yet, or the unholy hellbanger, or the widowmaker. We need those 3 arena style weapons. And we need this one too, bro. We need this one too. Extended clip. We don't need the suppressor, but we do need a scope, and I want that shit in a gold. Yes, sir. And we need that compact launcher, bro, for stopping cars on a dime. Bloop. Yes, sir. Full ammo, and I want that in the gold. Why is it pink, bro? Wait, whoa. Homie don't want a pink fucking deals, bro. Or lavender. I don't want. Nah, bro. Looks like CNN shit all over my gun. No. So we're gonna go to platinum, I guess. I don't know why it's pink. The base of it's pink. Army tint. The coloring is not correct. This can't be correct coloring. Army tint's not that ocean blue.
Now that right there will make an impression.
We'll go with the green one then. I'll go with the green one. So we're still missing the pump shotgun. We are still missing the up and atomizer. We're still missing the unholy hellbanger and the widowmaker. Yes, sir. We've got a couple weapons left to get, but we do have the brand new. Whatever that thing is called. I forget it. And then where is the candy cane? We got the brand new candy cane. Well, not brand new, but we got the festive candy cane. We do have a flashlight. This account is almost stacked, guys. It's almost packed deal. The Perico pistol, too. Wheelman, what's up, bro? Says you'll be back in snow mode soon enough, right? Yes, we are. We do have the snow.
I should probably get out of here soon.
It won't let me shoot him. Yeah, snow mode will be back soon enough, I'm afraid. Wouldn't it be funny if we actually launched... I actually hit him with the snow that time. But wouldn't it be cool if he fell out of the van and, like, rolled on the ground and we caught him on fire with gasoline and, you know, left him with a nice little sticky bomb in his pocket? All right, so let's head to the location. We're getting super close to the final steps of preparation for the account. So it's almost coming to an end far as the setup goes for the account. The account has been deemed to be the brand new main. The brand new main. Of course, the account's name is MAINBEFFY. It's the MAINBEFFY account. So it's ready for glitch hunting. It's ready for lobby wrecking. It's ready for Beth building, Magi slot flipping. It's ready for LS car meet buy over and build and merging and GC2F, and the account's almost ready, guys. It's almost ready. And I thought it was going to take longer than what it has taken, man. We've actually got a lot of work done in a short period of time over the last few streams. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer to set it up, but I think we're moving along as far as the progress goes much ahead of schedule. I think we're moving along ahead of schedule. So shout out to everybody who's helped out along the way. You guys have been awesome. Appreciate the help. Mercenaries for the missions, and anybody else that helped out had a part in that. So big shout out to you guys for the help on the account. Keep in mind, we still have the factual account. The factual account is still a go. It's still on. I disconnected the current social club account from that particular GTA account. So it's sitting with no social, but it's still a go. It's still got its fast run. It's still got $31 million. We could beff the Luxos on there and put money back on the account. So I may fill it up with some... I may take the time and fill it up with Luxos. And then I was thinking about yesterday, and some of you may recall, I thought about doing a raffle, possibly raffling that that modded account off to the community. It served me well. Who knows? It may come and may serve someone else well. It's still got 31 million. It's just not suitable for building. And so therefore we got a brand new account from a very trusted and legit source, and here we are. So this account is already up to 361 rank. I got the 403 million in the cash. It's got the 390 million in chips, which we should be down to 370 now. 370 million in chips. It's got about 300 million in Luxos and Mark IIs to sell. Those Luxos are selling for 3.25s. The Mark IIs are selling for 3.8 mils, so that's pretty nice. So we got about 300 plus mil, maybe a little bit more, in sellables as far as vehicles to be sold. We have about 370 million left in chips, while we're sitting on about 403 million in the pocket. Everything in the game purchased. All clothes, shoes, guns, pistols, weapons, properties maxed the fuck out. Necklaces, headphones, gloves, hats, helmets, masks. Everything is purchased and bought and paid for. There's nothing to buy in the account. So, like, that money is going to be a form of unlimited. Because the only things we're going to be purchasing are build-related things. Colors, car items, parts in a mechanic shop. The purchases that will be made from here on out. Bro, everything's... We've put the time in, we put the work in, and that's what the last few streams were based on, which the Beth buy everything for free. We got everything in the account purchased and knocked out and done. So all I got to do is fluctuate through already purchased items. So, like, we don't have to spend out of our pot. We don't have to... That money right there is only going to continuously go up and up and up, because we're going to be adding to it by selling our Luxos. We're going to be selling tonight at 7 p.m. We'll be able to sell again, selling our Luxos and trading in our chips at 10 million a pop. I think it's 10 million every 30 hours. I can drop. I'm not real sure about the casino chips drop, how, like the interval, like what's the cool off. But I do know the selling cars, we're doing 2 cars every 30 hours. I'm selling two Luxos, which is giving me about 5.8, about 6 million. I'm getting 6 million every 2 hours. Instead of selling one for 3.25 or one Mark II for 3.8, I'm selling 2, bro. It's like 5.8, 5.7, 5.8 every 30 hours. So it is what it is. No more than 2 though. I sell 2 back to back and I'm out of there. 2 back to back and I'm out of there. 2 back to back and I'm out of there. So that'll get me about 6 million per 30 hours. And obviously we can sell one of those 4 times, 5 times a week. So you're looking at 30 million a week is going onto the account through selling Luxos. And then we're looking at 30 million in chips, because it's once every 30 hours as well. 10 million. We get about 4 or 5 sales. So we're looking at 40 to 50 million from chips, plus you're looking at about 70 to 80 million being dumped onto the account through selling Luxos and chips weekly. Times that by 4, you're getting around a quarter billion dollars being put onto in a month. They could possibly put on in a month. So we'll get that number up there closer to the billion as time progresses. And we're gonna keep in mind that any frivolous spending, Frosty, any frivolous spending will be done via BEF, because Buy Everything for Free is actively working fine and dandy. Sir, ooh, we found a piece of candy. It's working fine and dandy. C1 save was the problem we were having, though we worked it out. Yo, what's good, Gigi? What's up, man? How we doing, everybody? Holiday Hex is in the building. What's up with the trophies, bro? Appreciate you. Viper Warrior 80's on deck. Under Gamers in the building. We've got a few items left to set up on the account. As far as the bunker setup goes, I think we have to go visit the auto shop. I think we have to visit the bail office. I think I'm going to have to visit the CEO. I've already visited the CEO. I've already got my warehouse, my special vehicle warehouses. Jobs have already been put in place for job teleportation. So we just got a couple cutscenes left. And that's about it, really. We got to build a magic slot, so I'm going to have to probably do GC2F in order to create the magic slot. Unless there's an easy magic slot. Unless there's an easy how to create a magic slot. I'm trying to remember how I created the one on the factual account we just created a couple months back. I'm drawing a blank on how to create the magic slot. I don't know if we were using a plate transfer glitch. It might have been a GC2F. I'm going to have to pull up a quick tutorial on that so we don't fuck it up. Because one thing we have to have for the account, in order to complete the BEF builds, because we're using the unlimited purchase option to stack on the magic slot. And then we're using the magic slot to flip the items. We're using the magic slot to stack the items. And we'll use buy over for the items that need to be merged through BEF for BEF merging. Some in-game merging may take place in the future on the account, obviously, as long as there's a fucking working active merge. But the majority of BEF building consists of using a magic slot, stacking, then flipping, then buy over, basically. Pushing. So stacking, flipping, pushing is all taking place using one kind of magic slot, and that's the secondary. The secondary, I don't know if we call that magic slot the secondary magic slot, where you scratch secondary, and it brings you your primary unselected on the texture you started with and accessories you started with. You go to C2, buy the car on top to get your wheel and pearl, and your secondary if applicable. Tom Connors, we don't have time, bro. All right, so we're starting out. We got to get our first research, bro. I'm debating whether or not I want to go to C2 and just set up for spam fast research.
Okay.
I'm debating on whether or not I want to go to C2, lag out C1, go to C2, and just sit here, take the time to spam fast research. Fast research, or whatever it's called. Fast. Feel me? Like, I'm debating about going over to C2 and just setting up. Even though it's not 2 times research progress right now, it would take a little longer to get that research to allow me to fast. Is it fast? Like all this, bro, like these upgrades and shit. So that's $1 million, and that's $1 million. So $2.5 million. Man. Confirm, yes, because it makes the research production quicker. And we have to set everything to research. So we need to go down here and get these upgrades real quick. So let's go, we need to get the bunker fully operational and working properly. And we have to, we're going to assign the staff to research. Research only, because we're not here to build weapons. We're here to build the research so we can unlock the thermal, the explosive, all the stuff that we need over there for our Mark II ammo. Fast track, there we go. So I was debating about lagging out C1, going to C2, and just fast tracking. I don't know how much that. I don't know if we're looking at like chips is every 24 hours. I don't know if we're looking at every 5-minute intervals that I can fast track the research. I know it's not super long. When it's ×2 research progress, it's less than a minute, bro. We were able to fast track our research. RXPCL, what up? So, because at the end of the day, you got 40 items to fast track, you got 40 items to fast track, so and if we take 40 times it by the 225,000, I think it's 225. Bro, that's $9 million. Do you want to spend $9 million on those? I mean, I'll spend the $9 million ASAP because I need the thermal scope. I need the explosive rounds. I need all the unlocks that you get with proximity mines and the homing launcher, like lock-ons and stuff like that. Like that it applies to your set 1s and set 2s. Like we need the stuff in research. They got it paywalled. They've got it paywalled with a $9 million price tag if there's 40. Now, I'm almost positive there's 40. We can go in here and take a peek real quick when we get over to the research. View unlocks. We can view the unlocks. And we got locks. So there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 52, 55, Jesus, 58, 61. So there's 61. Excuse me. Let me do some math here. 61 times. Holy moly. 61 times 225,000 equals 13.7 mil, bro. It's gonna cost you to fast track. That's if you're fast tracking on the 225. Sometimes you may come in there and fast track it at like 100K, or maybe there's more, you know what I mean? But if you're spamming fast track, it's gonna cost you 225 a pop. And there's 61 unlocks, unfortunately. So that's 13.7 mil. close to $14 million that you're going to invest in just to unlock your explosive rounds, your juggernaut suit, proximity mines for things like the tank, the weaponry for the MOC, so you can get the cannons off the MOC from the command center, stuff like that has to be unlocked through the research. So it gets very expensive. Nathan Crothers, what's up, man? God, it's so time consuming. Yes, I don't know exactly. As soon as you get the first green sliver on the stock line or research line, as soon as you get the first green... Oh, we may have to buy... Hold on. We have to buy supplies, bro. And you have to buy supplies? So 60 times buy supplies. Oh, yeah. So keep in mind, we're waiting for the supplies to be converted to research right now. We're full. Our supplies is full. But so you're also buying supplies to keep that line full so you can buy research. So it's going to cost you well over 20 million. Because every time you buy the supplies for 75K, it's going to take you 65 times. So let's go back to the handy dandy calculator. Remember that 13.7. All right, we're going to go to 61 times the 75K, bro. Oh, no. 75K equals 4.5. We're going to plus it 13.7 equals, you're looking at, no, I messed that up. So 4.5 plus 13.7. 4.5 plus 13.7. It's pretty easy math. So you're looking at 18, close to $20 million just wrapped up in the bunker alone, obtaining things like thermal scope, proximity mines, some of your liveries for your Mark II weaponry, scopes, barrels, weapon grips, a lot of different attachments for different types of guns, even things like weaponry for the Set 1 and 2 vehicles. Lock-ons for the Mark II oppressor, I believe, gets unlocked in here. Perhaps. Maybe not. Maybe it's proximity. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that gets unlocked through here, so... I mean, you clearly... the sand battery for the... For the APC. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff in here to unlock. And it's going to take some time. The goal, or what you really want to do, is catch Rockstar when they're pushing this out at ×2 speed. ×2 speed production on research. We just went through that a couple months back, and that's where we put all the research on the factual account, because it wasn't done either. We were able to knock it out in a few hours. So if ×2 equals a few hours, then normal operation is going to take you double the time it took us to do before. So if you guys remember how fast I put all the research on the factual account, we need to times that by 2 normal production rate. So we can do that again on this account. So I'd say we're looking at least a 10 to 12 hours. 10 to 12 hour thing. Oops, we need to turn that off. So it's going to take us a little bit of time. This week, and this week only, apartment properties are 30% off. The Bravado Half Track, which is a Set 1 item, it's also 30% off. The Garati Itali GTO is coming in this week at 30% off, along with the Overflood Xeno. You can get 50% off. Everybody gets 50% off on the heavy rifle over at the Gunban discount. Over at the Gunban. GTA Plus members, along with a 30% discount on the tactical SMG, you also get a free El Stickler military rifle. So be sure to slide over to the gun van to collect those items. The FIB priority file, the black box file. That's what's going on this week. Lucky wheel car is the Fister Growler. LS Car Meet prize ride is the Classy Mamba. That's top 5 in 3 days in a row. On the test rides, there's the Hellion, the Tulip, the Debauchee Exemplar, the Vodka, and the Zion Classic. You got the Euros X32 and the Dinka Chavos over at the Luxury Autos. The test track's got the BF Bifta, the Cheetah, and the GT500. And the HS Dub test ride is the Vigero ZX. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This week's weekly tunable's kind of trash. I thought we was going to get a brand new vehicle for part of the Sabotage DLC, but apparently not. Rockstar's holding out. Rockstar is holding out. They're saving. What, don't they have like a couple cars left and a couple planes left to drop? Am I wrong? Am I... Perhaps? Yeah, so... Notice how I have no research, bro. We've been sitting here at least 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes, bro. Bro's got no fucking research, bro. Like, I've been here a minute. That the green bar, as the red bar dwindles down, the research bar should dwindle up. Like, I'm seeing a gap on the end of the supplies. Where my green gap on the research? You know what I mean? It's gonna take a minute. Research. It's not letting me fast travel. Fast track, I mean. There's no research there to fast track, so it should be soon though. Let's go over to our MOC. What other cutscene do we got? We got the Wait. One of you guys need to be on break. You know, we're not paying two of you to guard the door that only needs one person. So one of you guys need to take a 5-minute break or something. Got two guys at the bunker door. Oh, we don't have our AA trailer yet. We still got to pick up. We still got to pick up the AA trailer. We got a GC2F and AA trailer, so we can merge our MOC. Because we need everything modded. I'm not going to upgrade this. There's no reason to upgrade it because it'll eventually get merged. I don't want to waste the money on it. I will upgrade the, yeah, it'll eventually end up getting... We got El Dorado, Fast Run, 2025, Duped It, God Mode. Hey, you wish, not yours. So the plates are on deck. Weapons. We don't even have to see. This is all things we unlock through research at the bunker. So, gun range challenge for extra stickies. 1v1. Alright, here we go. So here's a Stocko Flocko that needs to go into the submarine. This was purchased with Beth. Everything here is purchased. Everything here is purchased. The only thing I didn't do was upgrade the colors or the liveries. I left it all Stocko black. As we unlock research, we'll end up cracking this wide open. And then I'll go back through for a more detailed upgrade. Doing colors, tents, livery color. I do want to pull this out and put it in the submarine, though. I think this needs to go into the sub instead of being in the back of my MOC. We don't lose it. And then we're going to get any kind of research that is available. Oh, we got one research available. Homie is standing in my car. That's a lot of money to spend on research. Supplies and research, but we need the research. So let's spin the dice and see what they give us. Spin the dice and see what they give us. 225K, bro. Come on, big money, 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 and rear turrets for the mobile op. Cool, bro. Cool. No, bro. We're happy. That's what we want. Resupply. We're gonna constantly keep our supply full. We're gonna constantly keep our supply full, so it's operational. Keep in mind, we've got the upgraded employees working here, so they're doing what they need to do as fast as possible. All right, so we're gonna take our vehicle, put it in the Kosaka, so that's in its right position. Yep. Almighty Black Adam, welcome to the stream. All right, so where can I just return this to the Kosaka, bro? Like, holy moly, that's far away. I'm gonna job tail down there and then request the the Toretto to come to me. Manage vehicles. Too far away from a suitable road. Got you. Gaming Gangster, did you really just go and build another account? That quick? Or no, your messages are being deleted. Okay, I thought you got banned. I thought the mods banned you. You got a 10-second timeout? What are they doing to you? Why are they timing you out? What are you saying bad? Let me see what you're saying. You asked them for if they're a tryhard. Why are they? Sparrows just banned you or timed you out. Oh yeah, he's not talking now, bro. You got him 86K times 4 times. That's like fucking 2 weeks. He's not gonna talk now. Isn't 86,000 seconds in a 24-hour period? It's 4 days. If my math is correct, I don't know. How many seconds are in a 24-hour period? Isn't it 86,000 seconds? And then blocked. My gut is telling me that that is an alt account controlled by one of my good long-term supporters. My gut is telling me it doesn't matter if that account gets hidden or timed out, because my gut is telling me the true owner is here with us all the time. Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to park for the first time, we're going to park the Toretto inside for the first time on this account. Yeah, so we're finishing up the setup. We're setting this account up, guys. For those of you tuned in, wondering what the hell's going on and what's going on and why we're doing what we're doing, we are setting up the account. This is a brand new modded account, fast run account. Got off the El Dorado site. Legit and trusted. Awesome site. They did us right. They didn't scam us. It's a good site. Come with 360 rank, 390 million in cash, 390 million in chips, 300 million in Luxos, roughly. Come with fast run, nothing else. That's it. So, 360 rank, around $1 billion in assets. We're liquidating those assets and setting up the account so we can use it for our brand new main account right here on the channel. Primarily for Beff building, so we can get back into the build action and still be on our main. We'll use it for magic slot, for the whole magic slot thing. We'll use it for lobby wrecking, glitch hunting, glitch testing, the whole 9. Alright, so we can get up out of here. We can get up out of here. So we did the hangar. The hangar cutscene is done. The facility cutscene is done. The bunker is set up. The auto shop is set up. The nightclub. We haven't done the nightclub shit yet, so let's get over to the nightclub. I need job marker motherfucker. We need job marker motherfucker. So we're gonna go to creator. Why did I forget? Out of all the locations, I forgot to put a job marker at one of the most important locations in the game, and that is your nightclub. Makes no sense. We got 62 people in the building today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to create a race, a land race. We're going to create the details. So let's move over to the nightclub. One of the most important locations in the game, as far as a glitcher, as far as a lobby wrecker, a car builder, outfit creator, the whole nine. The nightclub is very crucial along the way. So we definitely need a job teleportation job marker. We need a job marker for teleportation to be set into place here. So I want to put a job marker because this is the door to the nightclub right there. Damn. I'm going to put a job marker like right here. We're going to name it Night Club T for teleportation. Description is fast travel. Photo. We'll take a. Can we back out from the nightclub? There we go. That'll work. I don't care about the photo. So point-to-point race placement. Here we go. This is the important part. And this is where we're going to be. So when this is where the job marker is. So put the job marker right there. Right there. So when I teleport over here to the nightclub, I'm super close to it. All right. Lobby camera. We'll take another camera of it. Doesn't really matter about which perspective or view. All right. We're going to start the race out right there. We're going to lift up. Turn these guys there. Oops. Go that direction. Needs to be at least a mile long. So we're going to cruise. We're going to cruise on out to there. Cruise on out to here. Where are we at now? We're at 0.6. And then we'll end right here, I think. This will be good right here. Oh, damn, that's 0.94. I thought we'd be at I thought that would be at a mile by then. Okay, so let me pull up in here. There. All right, so what's left is test. We'll never be using this race as a normal race. Nobody's going to be joining. It's only this. We're only using this for the sole purpose of job teleportating to this location where that marker was placed. But the race has to be tested and published. And then others can also bookmark this job for the so they don't have to build one themselves. As long as you have a social club connected to the account. You got a crew. Bro. Oh, wait, I missed one back there, bro? What the? Apparently I missed a bunch of them back there. I have no idea what's going on right now. Apparently I missed the important one back here. And my whole back axle is completely damaged. It's so much better to be off the snow. God, I can't stand that snow that's in the game. I think the snow ruins the game. I mean, it's good for a couple days, and that's about it. We're going to publish it. We should be able to exit now. And then we'll get back into a lobby, and now I should have a job tell marker for the nightclub. It's a must-have. And of course, I'm sure there's going to be a couple more places that it will come up along the way while setting the account up, and even further, that will be like, oh, bro, it's going to be nice to have a job marker right here so we can job tell here or there, whatnot. And I'm sure we'll be bookmarking different jobs along the way as well. Because we do have our modded jobs, our GODMODE job. And by the way, Sparrows, if you're listening, can you confirm... Confirm if that job marker is a no-good job marker. That's old. The GMJM. That's an old one, so we need to fix that. I need to remove that, huh? So let's go to Nightbot. Go to commands. Go to custom. Let me look for JMGM. Let's show up to 100. This one right here. Yeah, give me the new one, and I'll name it JMGM2. We'll just edit it. We'll name it JMGM2. That's GODMODE job marker. GODMODE job marker 2. I'll put everyone on there. Copy. Update. Come back to the stream now. Type in exclamation JMG. GMJM2. GODMODE job marker 2. It should bring us the correct link. There it is. Sign in. Sign in. And this is the new job. This is the new GODMODE job marker at the agency, which we got right here. So, thank you, sir. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. That was a gem. Beautiful gem. All right, so job markers. We're gonna return our vehicle to storage. Now we can job tilt to the nightclub to finish out the nightclub. We have not been in our clubhouse. We have been in our clubhouse. What about the garment factory? I don't know if I've visited the garment. So let's do nightclub first because we know we need to do that. We have a job marker just freshly created and built, so we can job teleportate right to it. Accept the first, decline a second. It's nice. We have to set up the nightclub. Am I gonna be? Yeah, might be a mission involved here for setting up the nightclub. Don't we have to go pick up some DJs and something like that? Xbox One and new gen, by the way. Yes, sir.
You are about to witness live television entertainment in front of your very eyes. This is Fame or Shame Live with your host, Laszlo. He does that, and then
I can't skip it.
get out, and then I run on, and everybody claps.
What we can do though is kind of
And then
lower the volume to the Xbox so it's not so loud.
pull that pregnant.
I could can I hit pause? I can screw up the whole screen so we're not playing the cutscene in the background. There's no cutscene. See, look. It's perfectly fine. You guys don't see nothing. Cutscene should still be running in the background, right? Yes. Yeah, the cutscene's still going. I know nobody wants to watch that cutscene. What up, Urbanator? Happy Thursday. Jan 2. Anyone have new police cars modded? I got one modded. You got to do GC2F to get it, though. You can't buy them police cars at the LS car meet. You got to do gift cars. I got the new D10 police car. I got the Terminus. I got a couple of them we built in the last stream. You know, it cost us around $50 million to build those cars. Couple streams back, not the last stream, but a couple streams back. Thank you guys for tuning in to MAINBEFFY and cutscenes, plus finishing setup for build ready. Let's go. So we got a new God mode, a new vehicle God mode, bro. Let me check this video out real quick while you guys are on standby. Oh no, it's the vehicle God mode there at the Eclipse Towers. It's still working fine and dandy. We got the added effect where you go down the street and join a job and return, and it brings you your car God moded out. That's fire beans right there, bro. Yeah, I got you. But what about the body God mode? Then go put your body in the God mode at the agency God mode, leaving your car outside. So now you got a body God mode and you got a vehicle God mode combined together for the ultimate. For the ultimate. For the ultimate. Non-destroyable, invincible state of being in an online lobby. Yes, sir. You guys seen that here too last week. Along with the rest of the shenanigans.
Plenty of room, lots of storage. You can set up a hub for your other businesses, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying, whatever you need.
Hey, check it. Check it. Says Xbox or PS. What are you talking about?
Make your way through there. You got a computer.
What are you talking about?
You can bring another staff down here, your whole entourage, whatever you need. Sure know how to set that up.
I know you read the title to the stream, right?
There's another
Or seen the thumbnail, right?
the same network. You can run the club businesses out of that.
Well, the title, especially the title. The title to the stream.
And the name, Galaxy.
The title to the stream always tells us what console we are on. Always tells us what build number we are playing under. Always tells us somewhat, you know, a bracketed gist of what we'll be doing in the stream. Appreciate the channel like, appreciate the channel support, guys. Thank you for all the likes. We got 35 likes in the building today. Guys, don't forget to hit your chat filter, the 3 lines to switch your chat to all messages. You timed him out. Why you timed him out, bro?
We're reopening as a nightclub.
86,000. Why you time him out, bro? Do I gotta remove your mod ship, Sparrows?
Don't be judgmental.
That's abusing power, abusing the authority.
Music. Club music.
What you need, old son, is a European. Someone with savoir-faire. Someone who can bring in the business. Let me see. No,
That's wielding power in the wrong way.
to open this dump, bring in a good crowd.
You know what I mean?
Solomon. It's the proper shit. Great music, great crowd, and no cheese.
How much?
Let me see what I can do. Daniel, his manager, owes me a favour. I've got a few other DJ ideas as well. One love.
One love. We've got to get to work. I'll stay here and oversee the improvements. You get us a staff and a sound system. Do you know ritual sacrifice? Festival out in the desert. Gotta borrow some things from their socialist utopia. And staff.
All right, we good? New contact? Where? Access the computer. Let's go to the computer. Yeah, I need to do the setup. Okay, here come the setup. It's your private office. Tony has already started renovating the area. Blah, blah, blah. What's good, cheater? Cheater. What did we cheat on, Hargo? Buying everything for free? Wouldn't you want to buy everything for free? Do you really want to spend all your money on setting the account up? I think we would have been broke had we spent all the money. You mean DBEF. He's jealous he doesn't have the account you're on. Didn't he get Hargo, you just got an account, didn't you? Set up the staff. I thought you just got a brand new modded account. Alright, so we're gonna set the staff up now. Now you about shitty Deluxos account. Who's gotta sell the Luxos? Oh, I gotta sell Luxos too. I gotta sell Luxos too, and I gotta dump chips for the cash. I gotta dump chips, sell Luxos. I just used Netcut to purchase everything else in the game so we could save spending the cash. I mean, this channel is, you know, its foundations are rooted in glitching, so. Big old cheater. I gotta find out where this guy is. Collect the nightclub staff. Bro went to the back driver's side when he was on the passenger side. Like he's got an assigned seat.
Is that Tony? It's great to have him on this coast. This place has a lot to live up to. Man, I remember basing at 9 when it was the place.
Alright, let's go pick up the other cat. We'll get the nightclub set up. We're gonna make a stop over at the garment factory. I think we need to stop in the salvage yard's never been gone into yet, or the arena. Oh yeah. We gotta get the arena set up. Oh, we might have did the arena last night. I might have did the arena already. I think we're getting close to being ready to build the magic slot, guys. We're almost there, ready to build magic slot. Like, we don't have much left yet. We got research magic slot. Like, we're getting close.
Are you loitering or are you here to pick me up? Cool, let's do it.
Magic slot. It's a card that is glitched to when anytime an in-game save is made or a cloud save happens up in the cloud, it causes the accessories to revert to stock. It's a card that will not hold items, that automatically, upon app close or disconnect the internet, that the items revert to stock. We use that reverting to stock as what they call as magic slot flip. That's what's causing the flip action to happen, is the fact that the car reverts to stock. If it's already got colors on it and it reverts to stock and it's being applied in a cloud merge, that reverting to stock means it reverts back to what it was and allows the cloud merge to apply the layers on top. So that's a gist of what a magic slot is. Forgot. No worries. I have no problem at re-explaining it. I have no problems stating it for those in the back. It's a car that reverts to stock. Oh, I need that. Boom, bada, bing. All right, so let's finish this mission. My new debit cards just showed up. My new cards. Fucking since November 29th. I filed for, took fucking till now, bro. January 2nd, it showed up. Yeah. It just now showed up. My wife sent me a text. She said your cards showed up. I was like, oh yeah, I need that. So I've been rocking with digital card from my cell phone, using like Apple Pay and like Google Pay. Like everything has to be done. I haven't because I had to report my card stolen back around Thanksgiving time. And then it said they'd send me a new card 10 days by December 8th. I waited till fucking the 23rd of December. Like, yo, bro, they never sent it to me. And I reported it stolen a second time. So they finally sent me the card today. It's taken a while.
You looking for someone? Great, it's you. Oh, we're kind of full. Room for one more?
Good to meet you.
What's up?
So I had to go around collecting these NPCs. So these NPCs can be permanently housed in my nightclub. So these NPCs, once I put these NPCs in my nightclub, they're going to be permanently there.
Hey, look.
All three of them. Insta. They all got out at the same time. All right, so we got one more to do, I think, and that's for the equipment. We got to go get the equipment, and then Nightclub is set up, and it's doing its thing. We don't need to promote it, none of that. We just need to get it all set up and operational. Equipment. Let's go. Go get the festival bus. Okay. Terabyte. Mark II. Vehicle's been destroyed? Gigi, did you fix payphone bug? Yes. Payphone bug is fixed. We can now request Franklin phone call can now request payphone hits. Services, Terabyte, Mark II. We gotta go get this party bus way out here and bring it clear back to the nightclub so the equipment can be permanently placed in the nightclub. And then other than the arena or the salvage yard and garment factory, oh, last dose missions. A Vincent mission. I did one Vincent mission, which unlocked the trade price to one Vincent mission unlocked the trade price to the new cars. See, I can buy now. Do I need to do the rest of the Vincent missions? Probably. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And the other thing I was just talking about. Oh, last dose missions. We got the other 4 or 5 last dose missions to complete. And I'm not real sure exactly. But we also have to unlock the record studio with Dr. Dre. All I gotta do is just steal the bus, right? Like, it's no big deal. Let's get the bus. Oh no. Dead bodies. How am I getting out of here, bro? Are you serious right now? Who remembers when the Nightclub DLC came out and everybody got a party bus and thought they were the shit? They seen party buses and they were like, bro, party bus glitches. Yes. Oh my god, there goes the... That's a mess, bro. NPCs drove right through that thing. It's a slow grind. Let me see if I can raise up the volume in the stream. I feel like you guys can't hear the background. Party bus office facility. Man, remember, bro? So many glitches came from this party bus. Gift cards. OTRs. I think there was a dupe involved with it once. Stupid ass bus. One of the dumbest things in the world. You can't drive it hardly anywhere because it's too tall. It'd be one thing if you could make loud music come from it. All we can do is click it and turn the lights on. What? Like Rockstar should have made it to where we could access those speakers and blare them loud to annoy people. I want to pull up to a tryhard I want my party bus in God mode, and I want to make the music so loud that it makes the tryhard leave the lobby, bro. I want to park it on his face and just blare jingle bells, over and over and over. You know what I mean? That's what type of shit they should have allowed us to do with the party bus. Like, this thing should be loud. Noticeably loud. Look at those speakers. Maybe because I got the music turned down. Maybe it does play music. I just never heard it because I always rock the audio through settings. I always rock the audio, music, dialogue shit completely down. Maybe it does play music. I don't even know. I've never tested that theory. This thing, the only thing it's good for is glitching. Yeah, definitely, it's definitely not real good for traveling in, maneuvering. You see the kind of problems you get just trying to make it through the local town with street lights being too low. I mean, it's a janky bus. Look at this, and I'm tearing it up. Our nightclub is officially set up and ready.
All right. Lift it up. A little bit. Yeah. Oh, perfect. All right. Come here, look at this. I love it. Galaxy. What do
Yo,
you
Gigi, by the way, same glitch out.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
From Party Bus, you can use a dune. It brings the same state if you have a dune stored in your office.
Go away. What? Go get me some celebrities for opening night.
Didn't they patch that long time ago, though?
But you will not be DJing.
You're saying the dune will do the same thing that the Party Bus used to?
Let me show you what we got ready for you. Come downstairs. Now remember, I do not nor want to know what's going on down there. I will plead absolute stupidity. But if you need my help, anytime, count on me. Now, this place is fully operational, huh? I don't do the tax returns. I don't
Nope, it works with the dune, and yes, wow.
Now, I'm just a club manager, but if you have
That's interesting. So we can get glitched out. We can get OTR with no weapons for GC2F using the dune at the CEO building.
there and in the office. Shall we head upstairs? Here's our private office. The computer where you'll run things. My desk is over here.
That's how you found the dune god mode.
Good. All right. Let's go get a quick drinky at the
But
bar.
you can get it outside into a GM state of being, the dune itself.
Breathe, mate. Think
I seen the clip that you sent.
absolutely nothing. And breathe. Ain't it amazing? Hello, Tone. Sniff.
No thanks. Hey, baby.
Can we skip this?
Good news. The big European
Nope.
is on the wing. Private, of course. Spared no expense as you're paying. Well, it was a cheap plane, but whatever. Should we go and pick him up?
And when you get back, we shall have ourselves a little party. Yeah. Here's to Galaxy. Yeah.
We'll see you shortly.
You all right, Laz? A little fucked up.
Oh, we got another thing yet to go. We got to go get Solomon. Forgot about that. So this is the final thing to setting up the nightclub.
Solomon's coming to LSIA. Let's get out there, all right?
We got to follow the plane. Go get the plane that gets... It's going to be a pain in the ass. So we just got to drive down here. Because there's going to be a plane falling out of the sky.
And above all else, there will be fields. No one does emotional like that Vulcan beast. Believe. Bring the tears to check. No. 2 hours Solomon says done more for me than 10 trips to rehab. And I don't know how long on a couch talking to a headshot. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Let's get started. Hey, look, what are you doing in that place? Galaxy? Proper naughty. About time too. Los Santos needs some nightlife. I mean, as much as I love hitting the tube with lonely old rich guys in their hills, but it's getting a bit boring, isn't it? Not very spiritual. Somewhat lacking in the old transcendental power of a bunch of nutters giving it up, sweating on the dance floor. Solomon's melodic madness coming through the system. No, sir. This, just what the doctor ordered. Hey, hold on. Solly! I think we see your plane coming in. What do you mean he's missed the runway? No, he can't be passed out.
Yeah, we gotta follow this plane.
System. Get up there and do something. Push some buttons.
And if you know where the plane ends up, you can just drive towards that area instead of following them. I think it ends up close to Sandy Shores, right?
Don't worry, I'm back. For crying out loud. Okay. I got it. Whatever you press before. All right. Okay, cool. Don't press it. Okay.
Trevor Airfield, yeah. Might as well just go there.
Follow that private jet.
Or does the game make you get in proximity of that plane?
Downtown.
I'm going straight to Trevor's Airfield, bro. Fuck going downtown.
Clever old son. Where is the man I love? Cool as a cute.
Let me see if it's in it's in motion. Yeah, it's in motion.
Proper rowdy. That's the sort.
All right, so I'm going straight out to Trevor's Airfield. Hopefully the game doesn't require me to be close to the plane for it to...
You've got this, boy. Lovely, lovely. You up there? Very nice.
to register.
You watch telly, don't ya? Streaming, whatever.
'Cause I'll beat the plane to Trevor's Airfield.
Grab the stick and act like you know what you're doing. What? Shit. You alright? Oh, thank God for that. Now, you know
Oh, it's following us.
okay? Point the stick again and keep the sky up there. The earth down here, eh?
Oof. I just need on the fucking freeway, man. Trying to get on the freeway.
Alright, easy does it. Mellow vibes. Keep it proper mellow, mate. Fucking chill. Monday afternoon, on the beach, recovery mode. Dreamscape. Panpipes. Know what I mean? Now give the pilot a kick, alright? Still out? Bollocks.
It's already way up there. It's passing the casino now. Oh, you can see it. You can see it coming down. Mayday. 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 I don't see it, bro. Game doesn't focus on it either. It's above us. Where is the airfield? This direction?
Lift off! Shit!
Trevor's not Sandy Shores Airfield. Fuck. I got off the... Or no. Oh, it is Sandy Shore. Interesting.
Holy shit! He did it! The miracle worker! Let's go pick him up!
Oh.
Hey, Solomon!
Bоже мой, Dave, where did you find the pilot?
Top of the range he was, son. No expense spared. Come here. I told you you were a miracle worker. Let's go work some more. Twat. Right, driver. Drive on. Let's get to the club. Show him his digs. Right, son.
To be honest, Dave, that was pretty intense.
That's it, big man. What doesn't kill you, right? I've never been in a plane crash, I grant you, but I've had some bad trips, me, and I always find the spiritual path.
Next time you hire the pilot, see how you like being in a plane crash.
He was excited to see you, Sol. You may have overindulged, is all. You have the effect on people. They get intimidated. Anyway, bygones and all that. Have a glass of wine, put some tunes on, hit a vape. It's legal after all. You'll be right as well.
All right, so this mission is done. That leaves us left with the garment factory and the salvage yard. I think we have to. Those cutscenes are left. Special vehicle warehouse has never been entered.
Owns Galaxy.
The crates warehouses have never been entered. I don't think we necessarily need to go into the special vehicle. Maybe the special vehicle warehouse.
Coolest cat in town. Genius brain too. Just look at them there, thinking. You guys will get
Definitely go into the garment. Definitely go into the salvage yard. Maybe the bail office.
Me too, me old mucker.
Perhaps the bail office hasn't been entered yet.
In a way.
But auto shop, nightclub, arena,
Didn't have dance music
CEO,
to begin with. Couldn't see it go to shit.
clips,
London. The state of London, mate.
arcade. Oh, where's the arcade? Did I ever get the arcade?
Sushi joint. Can't eat a spider roll without staring at
I don't know about the arcade yet. The arcade might be in the works as well.
Oh, they were some good pills, but Christ alive, did they make me chuck it? And here we are. Me casa, su casa, their casa. They don't know what they're in for.
Chow, what in the world?
All right, follow me. Right this way. Okay, make way for talent. Celebrity a walking. Hey, mind how you go, Twinkle Toes. Just down here. Here we go. Watch out, old bean.
Solomon,
Hey.
baby, come here. Oh.
Yeah, sorry my flight was delayed.
He's a little shaky, but he's gonna be all right.
I'm sorry I never met you, but I'm a massive fan. Massive fan.
Me too, Solomon.
Oh,
Wie
he
geht's?
is.
Achtung. Yo, I've got some serious ED.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
No, EDM, EDM. I made a whole USB of tracks that I produced.
This is Laszlo.
High 10, too slow. Wait, come on.
Shall we?
I'm a DJ too. I spin at a lot of birthday parties for kids to make extra money. Because I can't always pay my rent because I live in a mansion. I'm a baller. I'm not desperate. I'm a celebrity. People love me. Come on. I love big pretzels like you people.
Ah, here it is. We've done it. The party. We got the fucking party. We are the fucking party.
Excuse me.
Have a good time.
Hey, condolences goes out to the attack victims there at New Orleans over New Year's Eve night.
Hey, baby.
I don't know if any of you guys heard about that, but
The timeless class of latex. Let's go.
there's raw video footage floating around on Twitter or X of the terror attack in New Orleans on New Year's Day. It's unfortunate.
yes. Well, Jesus. Tonight, at the opening of Galaxy! Yeah, Los Santos has finally figured out how to party again. You're gonna join me, DJ Laszlo, in welcoming my very best friend. I discovered him in Ibiza, which is in the Netherlands. The set was amazing. He is starting his first ever residency in the United States in this club. All right? Please, all of you, give it up for the one, the only, Solomon! This guy. Let me know if you want me to MC.
Let me think about it.
Okay, great. He wants me to beatbox. I'm gonna fucking get laid. I'm gonna be down here with the chicks. Fucking grinding, bro. Molly, bro. Molly! Hey, you're like my boss. How old are you?
All right, so here we go.
Hey, speak soon.
There's a blue cat back here. What's this guy? When off dance floor, you can still hold right D-pad to dance. No, bro. No, bro. Stop dancing, fool. Blue dot. Eject troublemaker. So this guy's a troublemaker. We need to get him out of here. Troublemakers show up in your nightclub as blue dots. Make sure you guys are taking care of those. They're like cancer to the nightclub.
Relax, boss. We got it all under control.
He's a big cat. He's a big cat. You don't want to be up here, do you? Oh, buddies. You're a beautiful cat, huh? Getting white hair everywhere. What up, MagLife? Alright, so Max just photobombed the stream. Where else? Okay, so Nightclub is set up. Nightclub is set up, including job marker outside of it. Let me peep the arcade. The arcade hasn't even been purchased yet, I don't think. Let's go to Maze Bank. I don't know if the arcade was even available to purchase. I didn't buy the arcade? Why does the DB pop up for the arcade? Arcades. Arcades. Garment factory off. Arcade. There we go. Alright, so we didn't buy an arcade? Oh, damn, bro. These are things that should have been bought on C2. I could have swore we bought an arcade. So has the salvage yard been purchased? Yeah, that one's been... How about the bail office? That one. Garment factory. Yes, that one. So we gotta buy... We gotta buy an arcade. I didn't want to spend the money on that. That puts us at 401 million. We're treading above 400 million. Let's make our way over to the casino to see if I can dump in some money. I don't think I'll be able to till about 10 o'clock tonight. And I'm pretty sure 7 p.m. tonight I'll be able to sell Luxos again. Penthouse has been set up. All that's been done. We got blue and green Lester on deck. It's not the Bogdan, but it is blue and green Lester in your phone, so. casino. We're definitely treading super close to. Oh, they got a secret golden tier on the Fister. They put a secret golden tier on the car, bro. On the. That's kind of cool. So we have we can't do that, but can we dump in chips? Trade in chips. No trade in on the chips. We need to get some of those chips into the cash. Almost 800,000. Oh, almost 800 million in total if I was to combine that. So we're not ready. What did I say? It would have been 7 p.m. We can try to. We're not going to sell until 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. will be the time when I sell, because that'll be exactly 30 hours. Let's job tail over to the salvage yard. Because I have not entered the salvage yard yet, or the bail office. Knocking out these cutscenes. We're getting super close to the time where we need to create the magic slot. I still need to put free cars in all the slots. Fill up the garages full of free elegies or Luxos. We do that on C.
But baby, don't go anywhere. Yo, 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 yo! There you are, my homie.
Comes out with
Ya
a.
Allah, fucking A. Hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in. But Yusuf Amir in the house.
Comes out with a Mac 10 and a fucking bottle of champagne.
I am fine. Fine. Look, look. Everything's perfect. Actually, fully intentional.
Who's your friend?
Oh, it's much more than a friend. It's a business associate. Ya Allah. Now,
What if we were to join Anahuac on top of this?
Jamal, honey, your cousin wants you downstairs.
no. Business first. Very good. Let me be the first to congratulate you on all this. All this, wallahi, is the good shot. For real. He's the popping, pop, 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 pop. Bugging, 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 bugging. Pew, 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 chow. Wow. Wallahi, I thought it was fun. Now, let me tell you why I am here. The world has changed, my friend. You have to be careful what you say now. Not so long ago, it was all the strippers.
He needs some milk.
Now, it's the strippers, the fast cars, the coke, but no jokes. Ha! Though not a problem for you, huh? Is you keep your mouth shut. It's very wise. It's very wise indeed. Let me tell you, it's no wonder I keep hearing about someone with Los Santos in the palm of their hand. No, I say to myself, self, this is someone you should be in the business with. Ah, yes, the world may change, but man's best friend? No, not dogs. Cars. This is why I collect them. Yallah, you know how it is. But as with all collectors, my taste runs to the unique, yes? Cars with a provenance, a history, something no one else has. And to acquire these, I must often use unorthodox channels like you. Jamal! Put your pants back on and come down here! My apologies. You see, wallahi, my cousin is young. You may not believe this, but I too was once a party boy. Yes. But to be caught with your pants off in the business meeting, can you believe it? Unthinkable. Wallahi, Jamal has a lot to learn from us.
Sorry, cuz. My bad. I got you.
Jamal, this is embarrassing. What was the first thing I told you about working with your new boss?
You said, remember, they have iced a lot of people and often for no reason at all.
Okay, good. And the other first thing? Very bad manners to do najasa in your boss's chop shop. Understand?
Sorry, okay, whoa, but cuz, real talk. I mean, you invited
Enough! For this kind of thing, you have the apartment my papa bought you. I want you to take this man under your wing. For too long, his life has been an orgy of drugs and orgies down here in Los Santos. He needs focus, he needs discipline, an apprenticeship, someone to look up to. So I give him to you for free. Jamal, explain the system.
Okay, you got it, cousin. So, my cousin Yusuf here keeps a list of all the cars he wants. Now, it's my job to stay on top of it and look into how we can get them. So, if I find a way, then I will add it to your list here on the computer. And if you pick one, then all the planning we do, we keep on the DL on the wall here.
Show them the light. It's foolproof, yes.
Right. I'll look after all the research and planning. Where the car is, what approach we use, what kit you need. All you have to do is pull the trigger.
And if something goes wrong, you can always blame him.
There should be an option somewhere
Now, I must
to skip
explain. Jamal, get those girls in the car
skip
and you can do the-
cutscenes.
Now you listen.
We can skip them by joining Anahuac, but next time you come in here, you're gonna watch the same cutscene again,
Or you can break it down into parts.
or it may glitch out your interior to where it doesn't set up properly.
You just promised to send me a little present now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get details over this cutscene. Yeah,
Oh, friends I have known for a long time. Are we ready?
except the first decline the second.
Hadn't I better stay here with
Now,
this
what if I launch a jobby job?
stuff?
Yes, of course.
No.
Baby, you want to drive?
Hell yeah.
Jamal,
GTA Plus members? No.
Come on, cousin.
Safety and alerts?
Fuck, no cap. Why don't you let me hook
Shark
you up
cards?
inside, huh?
What's Chugi? Jamal, what the fuck do you know? That song is a classic. Now put it
Let's
on.
go already, bro. Some of these cutscenes are like 10, 15 minutes long. Entirely too long for a cutscene.
Before your time, perhaps.
For a non-skippable cutscene. Cutscenes are beautiful when they're brand new and the first time we've seen it, or maybe second time. But when it's like the 10th or 12th or 15th or 20th or 35th or 100th time, it's like, man, give us the option to skip this. At least your first trip and your second trip you can skip. You know what I mean? All right, so we don't have to do any. There's no setup for this. It's done, right?
All right, so check it out.
Yeah, you can just jump right into making your money or
I got a few
Oh,
angles
now I'm
to
locked
play when
into
I'm
this.
looking for these things.
Okay, now I'm joining Anahuac.
I try to make sure they've got something special about them. You know, cool previous owner, used in a movie. You know.
Now I'm joining Anahuac.
Makes it unique and makes Yusuf want to pay top dollar. Once you pick one, we'll come up with a plan.
Now I'm
You
joining
pick
Anahuac.
Boom, boom. You bring it back here to HQ.
The cutscene,
Then it's up to you.
the cutscene's still running.
Break it down for parts. Hey,
It's funny.
maybe every now and then you'll just keep it, right? We just
Yeah, I don't need to be in here because we're just doing the cutscenes, getting the locations prepped for easy access and no problems. I can't believe that cutscene's still running, bro, in the background.
See, I want
All right, so let's do the bail office now.
vibes only. Hey.
That should cancel that cutscene, right? The cutscene's still running in the background. All right. I wouldn't mind getting KO unlocked, the record studio unlocked.
How you doing, honey? You the new owner? I'm Maud. I know you can't tell, but I'm thrilled to meet you. Takes a savvy investor to jump on an opportunity like this one. The price reflects our top-tier personnel. Just give me a second here. Now, you don't look much like a bail enforcement agent, but who the hell does? One should never judge a bounty hunter by their cover, no matter how weird or scrappy or downright psychotic. Now, I gotta wrap up here, but my daughter Jeanette should be around here somewhere. Jeanette! Get out here and meet the new owner.
They're here?
She's very excited to start running an office all by herself. She'll take care of all the sourcing and paperwork for you, since I won't be around. Oh, fudge. Think of her as your very large, very loud shadow.
Hey there, hi. Jeanette Eccles, Junior Assistant Bounty Hunter at your service and chomping at the bit. Mama says I'm supposed to help you with whatever you need so I can learn about how, all this works. And, well, who better learn from than somebody with a resume like yours? I reckon you got more bounties on your head than anybody in LS. Oh, Mama, you're using your ball.
Yep, working on it. Gonna take it home with me, too, so I can keep it up while I watch Underbelly of Paradise.
Proud of you.
Take him back there, honey, and make him feel at home. There's a sale over at Dawn's Country, so Mama's gonna head out in a few, then you'll be on your own. Welcome to your new bottom dollar bail enforcement office. Jeanette'll take good care of you.
Okay, so all this back here is yours, baby. Okay, first things first. This is a bounty hunting gig. No, bail enforcement, because, if you kill him, it's a whole thing, right? I mean, we got procedures for stuff like that, because Mama's new boyfriend works down at the morgue, but you definitely want to try to bring him back alive, because then I got to deal with all the blood and dead body parts in the van, and I'm sure you don't mind, but it's kind of a hygiene issue, and get you a new one of those. Anyway, they pay more for the live ones, and you like money, don't you? I thought so. All right, let me show you how we do all this.
Okay, I'm leaving. Training wheels are officially off, Jeanette. Makes me proud.
I'll see you at home, Ma. Bacon mac and cheese later, right?
I'm on it.
Don't forget your ball.
No, honey.
She deserves a nice retirement. I'm just glad she's finally letting me handle this stuff on my own. So anyway, I'm a real visual learner myself. I need pictures and whatnot to really get stuff, And as your official assistant, I will always have a little slideshow uploaded right there on your computer of all your targets. All you gotta do is choose your target. Oh, and I got you. After that, you just go get them and bring them back here and take them to that holding cell up front. That's it. Easy. Now, let's seal the deal. Come on. We're a team, okay? I'll take this. And, if you need anything else, I got it.
Oh, I've been here before on this account. We already did the garment factory. Oh, maybe not. We did the freak shop.
Oh, Capitan, you look shorter on land, huh? Ah, yes. This is the only way I can sleep. When I see this place, I think to myself, this is perfect opportunity for Capitan, huh? This
Capitan.
is the we are standing in, huh? Many plans have been hatched in this very space, and at least one fire, but now is good again, huh? This state of the art, huh? Good, you have many booties to fill. Come, I'm gonna show you what I planned. Hello, ladies. Used to import these from Belarus. Very cool. Come.
Get back to work.
Just down here. There is somebody I want you to meet. To be honest, she's the reason I am amphibious now. Oh, maybe you talk me up a bit, huh? Jody.
You guys want to see something crazy? This is what we did. This is a clear depiction of what we did on last night at the gun shop with Beth. So we're gonna pause what's going on in game, and I'm gonna show you guys a clear depiction of what Netcut, what we did last night on Netcut. We robbed the fuck out of them. He in the Apple store, bro. People are just taking pictures of him while he's doing it. Security guard sitting right out front. Just chilling. Hell no. That's what we did to the gun shop last night. All the clothes, all the chains, all the guns, all the masks, all the... That's why Rockstar getting mad. Clear depiction. Let me see where this happened at. Somebody says, bro, did he think he was able to use those? See, the thing about the black market. They've got means to break those phones, to crack those phones wide open. Replace operating systems and functionality, and could be sold as dupes. They could be sold as knockoffs. They could be used to, not as your typical phone, used as processors, tethered together to create a whole large processor, which some people have setups for, like Bitcoin mining and shit like that. So like it's hard telling what old boy's gonna do with with all those phones, but obviously it's worth it to him. All right, so bro, we're running out of cutscenes to do. We got to get the arcade. I guess we'll buy the fucking arcade. Man, I don't want to spend the money on that. Any kind of major spending, any kind of... It needs to be done on Beth, bro. Thinking about what else do I need to buy on Beth? I'm sure there's a couple things I could pick up on Beth, like the Cerebuses. I can buy all 3 Cerebuses for the I can pick up all the Cerebuses, all the special vehicles for the special vehicle warehouse, like the Phantom Wedge, all that shit. What else can I do on Beth? I gotta have a game plan because we have infinite time over there. I don't want to rinse and repeat Beths when we can just do it all at once. Stop being baby and just buy it. No. Not spending money, bro. Not spending that money on it. We gotta collect that money up. Because that money is what gives us longevity. It creates the time length. Creates the amount of car builds that we'll be able to do. So like reckless spending, 400 million, your account's gonna be broke in 10 months. You know what I mean? We just burnt through a $400 million account with a magic slot, outfit, magic slot, car slot. You know, the factual account. Just burnt through 400 million in less than 10 months. So like, and that wasn't even building. That was trolling. So if you want to be a builder account and troller account, it's going to cost you around $500 million per year to reckless play. And if you're going to build on that account, it's going to cost you $1 billion per year. So you need a 1.5 billion on the account for reckless trolling and reckless building like we do. So we need at least 1.5 billion to do it for 1 year. 1 year. And being that GTA 6 is right around the corner, we shouldn't have to worry about too much more. So I know we're roughly around $1 billion and some change. We got a $500,000 to put on the account. So we got Luxos to buy. We got Luxos to buy. We got Luxos to buy. We've got the arcade to buy. We've got the special vehicles to buy. And then once those are done, we got the AA trailer to buy. We need to write this shit down, bro. We need to write this shit down. So we can make a list. We can make a to-do list. AA trailer. Luxos. Arcade. What else? Special vehicles. Special vehicles. We gotta make our BEFs worth it. We gotta make our BEFs worth it. Each BEF is worth it, being that BEF is expensive now. BEF is $30-some a month. Every time I BEF, if I BEF 4 times a day, you know, for a month straight, that's 120 BEFs. 120 BEFs divided by $30. We're gonna figure out how much we're per fucking BEF, bro. So let me go to the handy dandy. Let's go to the handy dandy. Handy dandy. 120 BEFs. So let's go clear. 120 BEFs per month. That's it, 4 a day. That's if I do 4 BEFs a day, every day for a month straight. That's 120 BEFs. We're gonna divide that into the little 35 bones they're charging. US dollars. US dollars they're charging. So it's $3.50 a fucking BEF, bro. Every time I run BEF, it's costing me around $3.50. Shit is it fucking expensive. That ain't make sense. Hold on. That don't make sense. Let me think about that. Divided by 120 equals. Oh, it's about 30 cents. It's about 30 cents a BEF. It's about 30 cents a BEF. My bad. It's about 30 cents a BEF, yo. 30 motherfucking cents a BEF. So every time I BEF, sometimes I BEF 5 times in a day. So that's like $2 I'm spending to BEF today. All this comes into play. All this needs to come into play. And each and every one of you guys need to get on your game too, because wait till GTA 6. It's going to be a pay-to-play game. Hope you understand and know that. So your actions need to go on a diet. So we need to see exactly what we do and what we will not do. Because that game is going to break open the hinges. It's going to blow open the hinges on pay-to-play. So, we got... Let me fix this too. Let me fix this. So that's our calculator. Alright, so we got 30 cents a BEF, bro. 30 cents a BEF. So we got to make them worth it. I wonder if I could change this to handy dandy notepad. No, we can't do that. We need to put that back to the calculator. Where's the calculator? Handy dandy calculator. Okay. Let's put that back. So I got AA trailer. I got Luxos. I got arcade. We got special vehicles. What about... Let's make a list of things that we can do on BEF when we do our BEFs, since BEFs are costing so much. BEF became expensive. We got Rajus. Bambushkas. I'll do Rajus. Rajus for hanger. What else is left to purchase over there? Does anybody know what a Raju is selling for? Let's job tell over to the hangar, and then take our Raju and see if we can sell it to see what it's going to sell for. All right, so if we do 19 times, if we do 19 times, because we'll keep one, obviously, there's 20 slots at the hangar, times 2,810,000, 940. That's 53 mil we add to the account. Plus the 10 million and the 10 3.8 38 plus 38 million. So 53 and 38. $91. So we added 91 million to it. So that's 1/10 of a billion. We only need 5/10 of a billion. So like, we need to add Luxos. So that gives us the 1.5 billion in assets. We could fill it up with Luxos, Rajus. But the problem is my Luxos are going to sell probably for the 2.83. Yeah. And how many would we put up in there? Yeah, let's get a BEF. Let's get a BEF set up. Because I mean we've got multiple things that we can do. We can get the AA trailer, we can fill up with Luxos, we can also purchase the arcade, we can get the special vehicles, like the Phantom Wedge, the ramp buggy, we can buy Rajus for hangar. What else is there to get over there on C2 that's left to buy? We've got all the clothes, we've got the shoes, we got the pants, we got the shirts, we got the hoodies, we got the arena. We can get all the things that are at the casino that you have to buy for chips, because we got 390 million in chips. I could go over there and spend chips, come back here to the casino, buy some chips. So I get all those items for free. If we don't need none of that shit though. We don't need none of that because it's going to be for building modded cars. But it's becoming my main, so I want my new mains. Mark IIs are 8 million, but they only sell for 3.8 million. So if you got 10 of them that sell for 3.8 million, that's 38 million. Plus the 53 million that we have, that you just see me do the math, from the hangar. Because I'll have 19 of them that I'll sell, Rajus. So that's 53 million, plus the 38 million from the Mark IIs. Gives us the 91 million. So almost 1/10 of a billion, you know, almost 100,000 or 100 million, excuse me. Almost 1/10 of a billion. So if we're going to do the AA and the arcade and the Luxos, I won't worry about the special vehicle. We can buy the special vehicles, the AA and the Luxos. We'll do the art. I'll try to knock out as much of this list as possible on one BEF. Mine are selling for 3.8. I've already sold one of them yesterday. Two of them yesterday. They're 3.8s. My Mark IIs are selling for $3.8 million. Yeah. My Deluxos are selling for 3.25. My Luxos are all selling for 3.25. So. And then my Mark IIs are selling for 3.8. So let's go outside. Go outside and force a game save. Preferences, last locate. I'm not going to force the game save yet. That's what we're going to do. Actually, I think that gives us a place where we can bookmark it. We can come back to do this. We can come back to do this in the next stream. So that gives us something that we're going to do. All right. So, yeah, because I have to take care of some things real quick. So, because that's going to take us an hour to do. And that'll take us into well over 7 p.m. So I have to be out of here by 7 p.m. So that gives us a perfect place to bookmark. Guys, we're almost finished with setting up the brand new MAINBEFFY account for building modded cars and for my daily tasks, being online, lobby wrecking, going into the new DLC, and into the beginning of this year, which we should have one DLC left before GTA 6 is released, so that's super exciting. And it breathes life to the account. You know, being that we have this amount of money and the items on the, the account, it breathes a little bit of life back into this whole shit show. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys' channel support. Thanks for the subscribers. I want to give a shout out to my most recent subscribers. Yes, sir. Let's go. Gaming Gangster. Appreciate the sub. Yep. Daniel Perez. Appreciate the sub. Oh, why does my voice sound weird? Testing. Testing. Is that better? I don't know what happened to my... but anyways, Mason. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, my voice just, I don't know, something cut out. Either way, we'll see you in the next one.